Did I really not do that? Nah, I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I went... Oh. No, that's my waifu. I just happen to have it on, Bennett, because I had him up before I, logged off. And I'm still just trying to pop chat up real quick. Alright. Do I even have a husbando on here? Yeah, I think it's gotta be Zhongli. The CEO of Geo. Big Daddy Dong. Unfortunately, it's not on this account. But that would be the husbando if I was going husbando. Waifu, Lona, Noelle. It's hard to go wrong in this game, honestly. I think I got... I think I got this. So... I've done... Let's see. Have I even done any... Okay, I haven't done any of my commissions. I haven't done the event yet. So, we have event suffering to do. I have... 477. And I, might have... got myself, like, 2 months in advance. So I could get a little bit of, gems. Do I care that Paladin's esports shut down? I care in the respect that a lot of talented people are not able to have a top-end game to play and to potentially make money for putting hard work into it. The actual watching of the games and structure of the games and everything else, not in the slightest. Like, the people? Yes. The gamers, the people that made up the league, absolutely care. There's a lot of people who worked really hard to get in the places that they are, or were. That being said, there's a very good chance that the league will set up without Hi-Rez's blessing. So, you know, it probably won't be big tournaments or anything else, but it'll be probably something. I'm sure there'll be some people that set up things and run tournaments for it. But no, I'm talking about esport, the league. Yeah. Shash used to be. So I'm surprised he isn't in league. league still. Then again, I mean, with the way they dinked around with people over the years, I'm not surprised when people step out of the league either, so there's that. Oh, JKs, you've mentioned that you have limits on Twitch and everything else. You do know I stream this on YouTube and Twitter. So technically, if you start getting close to your limitations, you could always swap over to one of those. Same account name. But I didn't even know that they quit the league. I thought they already quit the league. And believe it or not, I was actually in the esports Discord. Where they talk to players and get, like, run things through tournament. I was in one of the Discords for it. I never participated. I'm not good enough for that. Never tried to be. But basically when Paladin started going, we're not gonna run these live, a lot of people started wanting to basically stream it themselves. And that's when I started stepping in and seeing, like, if they had grounds to do it. Not that I'm any expert or anything like Feels bad. Just frickin' walks out. Right as I'm hitting him. You just face tank that so the shield will blow up. So, at the end of all of this, I might be close to getting a 10 pull. So, by the end of this, we might do a 10 pull. Because I'm going to save up to try to do one of those. I'll tell ya, Kami's new setup, like, just hearing about it and everything else, I was kind of getting inspired to, like, I already kind of wanted to do something anyway, so. But it's almost kind of like, made me think, I should get my ass in gear and finally do this. I don't know if I'll have it in this game, but I should have it set up if I ever want to. Make it like a community goal or something, maybe. I think I already have a plan of what I want to do. So, if I ever do it, I want to do it well. I don't want it to look like I'm some doofus regardless of the actual facts. in a little bit, I was also gonna bring up some of the, they did a new developer report, or like, basically a Q&A from questions that they've gotten from people that they're working on / are doing in the next patch. It's basically an excuse for them to say, here's what we're doing. So it's a Q&A, but it's not really a Q&A. It's answering the questions they want to answer. But anyway, they sent out that they're doing that they're doing a couple things. That should low-key make at least a few people excited.
Right.
So if you have interest in mobile play, it's gonna get a lot easier and better to do. So that'll be good. Nervous? Why? Oh, did you not study or something? Honestly, there's not one person who's not, like, nervous or... well, there are a few people. Most people are nervous. And I don't... if it makes you feel any better, people always think, oh, what if I suck? What if it this thing? But, like, your classmates don't really care. No matter what you say. Like, unless you say something absolutely, like, whatever. Like, offensive or something. But, your class... okay. So... if you're worried about presenting it in front of your class, I wouldn't be too worried about your classmates because they probably don't care. Just like you probably don't care about their presentations when they go up. But yeah, if you're worried about your grade, that's fair. Look, do you accept the effort? Do you feel okay with the effort that you put into setting up for the presentation? Oh, you're insane at it. All right then. Honestly, I don't think your teacher's gonna, like, screw you over for the one person who didn't do a good job. And if the rest of you did a good job, if you're confident in what you did, then... ah, that's interesting. Honestly, everybody does that to some degree. I wouldn't worry too much about that, JKs. So, is that in addition to everything else? Are they or are they taking something out for that? Because I'm gonna be low-key pissed if they take out frickin' wishes from it. I would be like, fuck this battle pass then.
で間に合いますね。よい。
I can tell you, I'm not an expert in that.
これで間に合いますね。
冒険だ冒険。
Yeah, it does. Not gonna lie. Kinda sound like a dick. I know what you mean.
みんなは俺が守る。
岩のメイドの礼儀に気をつけます。
No, 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 no. The actual, like, handling of mental health, I can see where someone wouldn't be passionate about it. Wanting people to actually be mentally healthy, that's fine. Like, fine. But, like, if you don't want to see yourself in the therapy field or whatever, that's more than fair. That you're like, I don't want to study about this beyond what I need to operate on for myself. Yeah, okay, then it's better value than it used to be. That's fine. Like, the Battle Pass... The Battle Pass could have a little bit more meat added to it. Honestly, I think the Battle Pass needs to be 10 wishes, but that's just me. Currently, right now, if you look at it, it's 8 wishes on purchase. I mean, like, the $10 get you 10 additional wishes. Technically, it's more. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I was just teasing you a little bit about it, but yeah. But yeah, I could definitely do with some more resin, because I'm slowly going down a dark path on the resin. And I have 2 accounts, man. It is... That is rough. That I'm getting slowly and surely phased out of things to do with 2 accounts. I can't believe I forgot to do this. I'm throwing. Honestly, it's not when you think about the fact that weapons and characters basically level the same. They just have different things that level it. But they level the same way. And you're just trying to make your equipment strong in certain stat points. I will tell you that my Noel's probably gonna feel weaker than other people's Noels in the next patch because of the geo change. And I mean, Bolite's probably gonna be the set to use, not Gladiator, on the next patch. Because with Bolide, you're upping your strength health, and that means you're getting the extra bonus from your team bonus, in addition to getting the Bolide, so it'd be pretty good to function with that, in my opinion, at least. Yeah. I mean, they're going to be putting in quite a bit of changes. I'm curious if they're going to bring back Zhongli. I will say, if Zhao is the next character, I'm kinda out on Zhao. I'm not interested. I might skip the leggy nut, the busty nun if she's in it. I know that sounds bad, but I want Ganyu, so I don't mind saving, like, trying to do my best to get Ganyu and then taking a break and saving up, because I assume 4 stars are gonna come in, and I'm probably gonna see C6s on like half my units, just trying to pull for other stuff. So what were we doing? We don't care about Liyue rewards right now. We need to do the event. I am so not interested in the rewards. I am probably doing this with minimal negatives, because I want to look at the notes again on stream, even though I already read them. Actually, Ardent, have you already looked at the notes that were posted in Discord? Because if you're not going to get anything out of it, I don't think JK or Underwood, so... The patch... Oh, I was just saying that, the patch notes, you're probably not gonna get much out of patch notes for a game that you're still not playing yet. Yeah, same. The most interesting thing is you're gonna be able to Bluetooth a PlayStation or an Xbox controller to your mobile device, so you can play with a controller on mobile, which is huge to the playability of the game on mobile. If you've got a device that can run it, that is amazing change. That should not have been a thing that they didn't do in the beginning. That should always have been a thing. But they're gonna have it as a thing from this next patch on, which, I mean, at least they did it. Better late than never. Glad they did it. I think this is Fire. Yeah, I don't have you. I don't even know if I care about you. I mean... Like, great, I'm going to combine for ice to do superconduct and then do ice damage. That doesn't help me too much. So, I think, well, we definitely are moving. Official, you ain't staying, girl. You going away. Fishy.
メモ持ってる。
私を失望させないでね。
Wait a minute, that's right.
最高にロックなチョイスだ。
Double shield, triple shield, double fire, double geo. We rocking damage on damage. That's what we're gonna go with. But that's the most important thing that I saw on there. They also mentioned that Fischl and Xingshu don't combine And I guess people thought they should combine, but they don't combine. So, I mean, I thought they combined it the whole time. Apparently, I was wrong too. Oops. We want something that has the most amount.
私を必要とされる限り
I like
いつまでも
TTS
そばにお仕えいたします
waifus, 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 waifus,
Oh, no.
waifus, 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 waifus.
Thank you for the bits, JK. Ah, man. Yeah, I think if you repeat it, if you repeat it too many times, it just says, never mind. Oh man, happy. I've been watching Genshin streamer clip montages lately. Some of the stuff that they pull on this one streamer is, his name is Enviosity, and his little gimmick is that he uses only the base characters that that don't come in the gacha, that come directly from the game, so they're the automatic characters. And his chat just memes the shit out of him. And then I'm okay with 15. I actually, fuck it. Let's see. I don't want that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. An anonymous cheerer. Well, I appreciate it, anonymous cheerer, who probably isn't happy. Wink. I don't know. Actually, fair enough. I wonder who did that. We'll never know. They were anonymous. He's big brain in all of us. More anonymous cheering. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous Cheerer. Very much appreciate it. We'll suffer just a little bit. Hopefully this will go kind of well. We won't have a repeat of yesterday where I learned the hard way that the damage goes through the shield with Ningguang, even though you stop it. And challenging you. They challenge Makoa. It's alright, I appreciate the bits that you gave me, bud. Yeah, I was watching a video that had something to do with, like, setting up extensions and stuff like that. I need to get on that. Yo, the 35 bits disappeared. What did the month expire or something? What?
Yeah.
Did they turn into a ghost, Happy? Is that what it is? So I was right all along. I should have known.
無駄な努力を
Oh god.
みんながそばにいる
I'm throwing. Like immensely.
もっと熱くなれ。あたいの最強の音を聞け。戦場のお掃除の時間です。やっ。
Why didn't I get hurt by that? I'll take it, but I should have gotten hit by that one. Alright. Oh god, this is... It's time. I forgot. Oh no.
降参しなさい
I'm gonna time it!
もっと熱くなれ。
Well, I appreciate all the money that you give. Oh god, I did not realize that was a bad circle. Mm.
もっと熱くなれ。岩の重さは安心できます。
無駄な努力をや
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。
Please tell me that these work.
やっやっ。
Okay.
もっと熱くなれ。あたいの最強の音を聞け。岩の重さは
Why did he turn around, Bennett? Why are you throwing? I just want to throw you off a cliff now.
や
Why?
らないわ
Honestly, I mean, I totally
誰
get it.
に足らないわ
Like, if I was a parent, I'd be very hesitant about spending money on internet. Oh god.
もっと熱くなれ。
I thought that was gonna be uglier than it was.
助けが必要。
天に召せ
リズムに乗れるかい。
全力攻撃
無駄な努力をやめたら
Wow.
いや降参しなさい
天に召せ
戦場のお掃除の時間です。任せてください。
I have no idea why half of the attacks don't work and half of them do. That is so weird, bad, whatever. I do appreciate it, Happy. I definitely do. Well, thankfully that's over for now. I'm not saying I'm not gonna potentially go back to it, but I've been procrastinating for the longest time. I really need to do better at that. But I've been procrastinating doing these quests. I ended up doing I mean, I get it. Well, good luck on your presentation. I hope you do well. Alright, Mona. That's Child. I've already done Child on stream. So, we'll wait on Tartaglia. I'm pretty sure I did Tartaglia on stream. So, you know what? We'll try to wait on Gagne. I think I haven't done Geodat. I want to do Geodat. So that would take me to 1345. With all the debuffs and everything else. I don't know why they... Oh wait, Geo. Geo's what? Noel, Razor... I don't know who they put for the bonus characters. I probably should, but... I just look at what affects me and then go back from there. Well, that strangely would affect things. Oh. We have resin. I've been saving this resin because I need to do the geohypostasis. Because I want Noel to freaking level. And every single time I do anything, that gives crystals.
Benny?
Shut up, Bennett. Look at how many I have. I have 3. I have 25! 25! And I only have 3. 3 gemstones. That is ridiculous. That girl needs to level. I need to do the geo. I will try to make it as painless as possible by using the best comp to be able to do it on. But my team tends to kill things slower than normal. Are they attacking me? Oh, no.
火花散らせ
全力攻撃だ。よし、出発だ。
無駄な努力をやめた。いや取るに足らないわ。さようなら。待ちなさい。あら。
That was rude.
任せてください。
I haven't killed the mages. Oh. I don't have mages. That is a fantastic reason why they're not dying quickly. I also probably shouldn't have taken the fight with this team, just because it would go so slowly. I have no idea why I swapped off of Ning. She needed her all. I don't need her all, never mind.
諦めなさい
There you go. Have a shield. I think Ning can do it if you had Ning and you wanted to not bring a Geo. But you have to swap off of Ning as soon as the... As soon as you did that. As soon as he gets... the spires go down. Basically, the spires work on the same principle as when you're mining. Yeah, because Ning doesn't do it.
疲れましたかここ
And I can still give mastery for the fire.
リズムに乗れるかい
I shouldn't have swung. Got him.
や綺麗にしま
Yeah,
せんと
yeah. That's cute. You got a little exploding. I got a shield.
や
Oh my god, he teleported out just as I put the last one in.
もっと熱くなれ
This is the most scuffed attempt at doing this fight. I probably should have used Bennett all. I should. Do I have my... I think I don't. Zinyan. Why did you do that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is awkward.
綺麗にしまった助けが必要な方がいるはずですたあこれで間に合いますねやっ火花を散らせ任せてください
Really?
戦場のお掃除の時間ですたあ
Come on, gold. Better loot in World 7. Better loot. Not even a fucking legendary. Not even. Oh. I love doing that boss fight. I guess instead of waiting, what we do is we go meet Dad. Go meet Dad. We have a conversation. I haven't heard this in English yet, because I haven't even done this on my other account. So, we go into English.
Tell you how it is.
They say that I need to restart.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yet, they're talking in English.
I'll catch up.
Noni? Noni? Yo, Holmes to Bel Air. Oh wait, you not the dude, are you? You not the dude.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
You not the dude. You the dude. I'm just going in. Dude. I don't need to talk to you. Let me
Yeah.
Hey!
This is so dull.
Want me to do it? Do I need to tell you twice? I told you with the claymore, that should be good enough. Oh, you can actually... It won't actually go up? Oh boy. Well, at least you got it out of the way? Maybe? Oh, you haven't done it yet? Alright, I don't need this music in here. Instrumental only.
So eat, drink, and be merry.
We're gonna go instrumental. Yeah, there's quite a few attacks you can avoid if you use the elevator. I didn't know if they would follow you upwards, though.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
There's a window next to you. You mean you can jump out and just leave? Mid-presentation? Mid-presentation, you just shout, "You'll never catch me."
Life is short.
Oh,
Dive out the window.
I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
What kind of narcissist listens to history about himself? Come on, Dad.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time.
Mora is the gold system in the game.
Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
The Lord of Geo is basically Earth magic, and the dude in the all decked out is the god that basically kind of like gave away some of his power in a negotiation for something. They left it kind of vague, but he created all the entire currency system in the world. So they're trying to figure out where the first gold was.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
We normally don't have to deal with people like this.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple
The nerds in Mondstadt are so much better. They're the busty ara type. That uses all sexual innuendos. And in Liyue, this is what we get. I'll take ara over this any day.
Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strength. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this...
I can't take this.
Dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story.
No, I'm not buried in no fucking
say
books.
I agree.
I can't read it anyway.
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
He's literally the guy that they're talking about, by the way. These dorks are having this inane conversation about a bunch of bullshit that means nothing to him.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
Because he's the dude that did it.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Got him! Dude literally creates gold. Then they're like, why would he make something out of gold? Because that's what he do. Idiot.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they...
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir.
This girl might have figured it out. This girl might have had a brain. See, the dudes, no brain. The waifus, big brains.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet.
I don't think she figured it out.
Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Remind me never to negotiate with this dude.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
What? No way!
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
No, it's just... Where should I begin?
Are you starting with your alibi already?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise...
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
Sure.
The Fatui say that every time.
You just casually wake up frickin' dragon gods for
This time,
epic
I
battles.
registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Try to slay
I could show you
like,
the official documentation.
good
if you want to see it.
dragons and stuff. Yeah, okay. No harm. I see. Fair enough. We'll just take you at your word. You seem like a good... Look at that haircut. Does that look like the haircut of someone who's about to do something slick or try something evil? Yeah, I thought so.
I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
Oh, no.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so...
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
By meaningful, do you mean you can get me primo gems and waifus? Cause I'm all in on that. Hey, look, I think he's gonna give me shinies. He's the god of shinies. I know, but I want to stab that dude with the slick haircut.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
Yeah, you sound very shady right now, being all concerned about the amount of people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
I'm gonna cook you if you don't shut up.
Well, that is quite enticing. Oh, well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, an ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the...
Alright, I've had enough of you. You lucky I gotta come over here anyway.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we rip...
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
You're literally seeing a mountain sideways like the Leaning Tower of Pizza and you say it's ordinary. What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
He's throwing his dong around like it's nothing.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spear...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in it.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
Man, I like this guy's voice, but how slow he speaks sometimes gets on my nerves.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. Rich with archaeological knowledge and historical...
Smooth, dude, smooth.
Since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then.
No.
I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
Oh no. It's gonna hang over your head for another 2 days. Ugh. That is the worst. Especially when you were all set to do it.
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Bro, I need to hit this shiny bit.
Environmental site to look for any marks.
Like I told you, there'd be shiny bits where I was going. You didn't trust me, did you? You have a light up wall? Oh, right. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just... Excuse me.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
No. You son of a bitch. I'll forgive you. Because I want to murder these people first. Ooh, that wasn't...
I must leave no stone unturned. So
Burst forth, moments of birth. Burst forth.
as a dutiful maid would.
It is so weird hearing Noel speaking English.
Feel the beat! Amp it up! Get out of here!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
I probably should go up there and do the boss fight. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking at shit. Why is there a thing over here? Yep. I don't want to fight you while I'm swimming in the water. Sounds like a good way to become a popsicle. I'm just gonna come up here.
Steady as stone.
There we go.
Coming to be.
Just take the elevator up. Do you have a choice on the leveling past there?
Gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydromimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
As a dutiful maid would.
I accidentally hit the button. God damn it. Oh, never mind. I can just murder you guys. Cool.
Someone needs assistance.
Everybody stand back! Get out of here!
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Do you know if I'm gonna have to deal with water creatures again? Okay. Because I'd really like to know if I need to bring Chong-Yun out. Yeah, I was just wondering if once you hit 55, you have to do the Ascension thing again. Okay. Regardless, I'm probably gonna want to have either official or
For justice.
Zone Xingqiu.
Whatever it is, what exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Oh. I need to talk to people again. Why would I talk to people when this shiny rock's here, though?
I'll catch up.
It's so weird hearing her in English. I mean, I do hear her in English when I use my phone or I'm on my PS4, but like, I hardly ever use her on my PS4.
I'll catch up.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
You know you're gonna get stabbed, right? Like, low-key. You see that belt right there? It's probably gonna get a spear, because you're gonna piss off the big guy.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look.
Oh, did I start playing this account in English? That'd make sense.
Oh. What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. But these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should...
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs.
Why does the dude think that just because he's with us, he can have whatever the hell
But
he
you?
wants?
You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike—
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
Yeah, I know her personally. She wouldn't like that. One bit.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right then. No need to stay here any longer.
This is not gonna end well for you. God, I need to do more of these Geo fights. I don't want to do them, but I gotta. Do you have any idea how many Geo fights I've done between all the new 5 stars that have been Geo? And Noelle, for that matter.
I'll catch up.
They need to do something about the drop rates on this. It's ridiculous that it's so bad.
Oh yeah, rock on!
I probably should have done that myself. I knew he had it. God damn it.
Good things come to those who don't
By the way,
wait around.
do you want to know the sole reason that's leveled? Because there ain't no way I'm not changing any frickin' prototypes into a white blind. Yeah, I should have done that, honestly. The way things are going, at least.
Get out of here! Off we go! Power cord!
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
I don't get why this doesn't...
Power cord!
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Everybody stand!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Between this and Storm Terror not giving me the materials I need to level the talent for Noelle, it's like the game's saying, I'm sorry, your Noelle's too strong for the game. I can't handle you.
I must.
It's like, fair enough, I guess, but... Sucks doing all these so often.
Okay. As a dutiful maid would.
Please, don't give me such bad RNG like you did last time. Wow, you barely improved. Okay, it's up there, so... Oh, this is the thing that we could never get into.
Someone needs assistance.
F this. Character ascension. Got it. That was way too much scrolling to be done. We didn't even get one. Not even one. One. It's so bad. Why is this game like that? I'm okay with grinding. Make the grinding worth it. While I was there, I should have made a portal. I can just go back.
Adventure time!
Yeah, I don't care about you guys. No, I'm not doing that.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its... However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research. I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Mora.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to...
You weren't listening at all, were you?
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Can we just use the boat? There's a boat there. Just let me use the boat. I don't want to go in the water. It's already wet. Let's go. Why? I just want to sail on the boat. Please don't make me fight that. I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood for you, sir. I know, we're locking eyes. You're looking at me. I'm looking at you. Let's just have a day.
I'll catch up. Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
You mean that giant-ass salt marsh over there? You know, for the god of salt? Probably? I don't know. Seems pretty logical.
Someone needs assistance.
Why was I running over to that shrine when I needed to go to this mark?
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this?
Yeah, probably because he has a history of walking amongst the people.
When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me, but when we lit up all the elemental monuments...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
South, east, west, north.
To the north, to the east, to the...
Shut up!
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And to provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War at that time, and that haven she eventually found.
How sad then.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east.
Oh,
Jueyun in the west,
what a wholesome boy.
Qingce in the north.
He repeats it because dickhead was a dickhead. South, east, west, and north.
With this clue, you...
Alright.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
I got you, Happy.
Understood.
I'm sorry, I just can't have Sucrose in my party. Honestly, I can only get what I get.
I'm going in! Adventure time! By royal decree!
No rest for the wicked.
Give up!
I like her voice acting in English. But I will say this. as much as I like her voice actress in English, her in combat is not that great. The lines that they have her say is just so generic. Okay. So is this whole circle a thing? Or is it literally babysitting me into what I need to do? Because I thought south was the first one. That's west. That's north. I don't see where east is. Yeah, I know. I just shouldn't need to. It's southeast, west, north.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
By royal decree! Get out of here!
I forgot about how funny that would be. That is. So, when you combine... I don't know if just Arden's here, but when you combine electricity with fire, it's like a massive knockback. And when someone takes electricity off of something that Fischl applied electricity to, the bird will re-electrocute it. So it's just like a constant burning
Before entering
in electricity, just bouncing the enemies away.
That will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Oh, I like this.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
Paimon's dumb, ain't she? Paimon doesn't understand that the reason why we're doing this is to fuck that dude, because he's an asshole and he's gonna try to screw him. And the god of contract can do whatever the fuck he wants after that.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin. As well as
oh my god, the puppeteering. I love this guy.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, You must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
I think Zhongli appreciates her wanting to know the truth. So when she fucks up, she gonna be fine. The other dude fucks up, he ain't gonna be fine. Yeah, she is a low-key cutie. Look at that violent grass right up there. Oh god, it's right there. I have to get it. Let me up. I need it. No, get it. There's another one. Oh, thank God. In fact, let's get Chi-Chi out here. Ah, man. Give me a second. Alright, let's see if it works next time. Oh, wait. I have a feeling I know why it's not working. I'm gonna try something. Close that, close that. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, if she doesn't do that when she's supposed to, I don't have much respect for her. See, this is...
I'm here.
I'm glad you're not in class. Happy, that's all I can say. I'm just not gonna... The only reason why I have Chi-Chi right now, by the way, is I want the, it seems like this why? Why? I don't want to deal with this.
No
Do you understand? I do not want to have to put up with you. Why are you making me? Why you do this?
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
I just want my shiny bits.
I'll catch up.
I have Chi-Chi in my party, for God's sakes.
Steady as stone.
Honestly, school's about improving yourself and your opportunities for the future. So if she offers nothing, I more than understand what you're doing. You probably shouldn't make that choice lightly, but if you're not gonna get anything out of it anyway, I get it. How do these fish run from me? Come back here. There we go. I was alright. I can't do it. Oh no. Alright, good. I realized at some point that I can't not have more damage on here. Where's Bennett?
You want me?
No, I don't want you on my team. I just don't want the fighting to take forever because I have Chi-Chi on my team. And I don't have Albedo on my team. And... we can equip this. And get whatever loot that's down here. Much easier. We would have missed the treasure chest. We would have missed this.
I'll catch up.
Thank God. I was really just trying to hit them into the water. That's probably not something I can get at right now. I'm assuming we're gonna be climbing upwards in this. And that's where that is. And that's not something on the surface. Because that'd be really sad if it was. Oh, it is! It's on the surface. Feels bad. Really? Really? This is all I got. This. You couldn't give me more. Do you understand how much I need these? One. I'm only getting one. Why? I'll bring Ningguang. It's fine. Geodad's gonna join the party.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Hey, dude. Wait, do we get double? We get two of them because the game wants us to wail like a mother. I see how it is. Oh, those poor bastards. They're trapped. Underneath the shield. Oh my god.
Crumble! Crumble!
Excuse me.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
It just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it.
Hey, how can you...
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
He's... Oh, I can't wait.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
I don't want to actually look for treasure chests on my own. I'm too used to the compass now. Alright.
Give up.
Quake!
Just run in circles.
Don't
They
waste.
can't hit you. Oh no. No, he's on the map still! He's cheating! Okay, that's enough. I've been having fun, actually. What am I doing?
This is order.
Hey dude, how's it going? Bye dude.
Give up.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth.
Yeah, but in this case it could have combat uses.
The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. What?
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya.
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Crumble!
Give up.
Rise!
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
I gotta tell you, you picked the wrong class to go against Noelle. Holy shit, you fucked.
I'll catch up.
You can't run from death.
I have never seen those guys do one offensive move to my lineup.
Well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
So I can see
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Don't tell me we don't see this treasure chest right here.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt.
I haven't. When I saw it advertised, it didn't look like a game I would particularly like, though.
You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh no, JKs. No, I mean, it is what it is. Not every game's gonna hit every market and every personality type or whatever. Just because I may not like an art design of something, or I may not like a gameplay design choice, doesn't mean other people won't.
Oh, right! Now that you mention...
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
Java is very useful, so I will say that.
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue.
Fair enough.
Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Someone needs assistance.
Got an idea. Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna make me walk around here. Fair enough.
Crumble! Rise!
There's a lot of enemies over there.
Crumble! Order guide you!
I'm going in! Steady as stone.
Crumble!
I swear they made it so you'd be able to just do that.
I'll catch up.
They were literally trying to set him up to look like the biggest badass known to mankind.
I'm going in!
Don't waste my time.
Order guide you! Gather!
Steady as stone. By royal decree.
Really? They don't give anything?
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in...
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then, this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the God of Salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey! Hey! Come back!
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
I gotta say, I didn't think Jean's quest was particularly great. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't... It was like, oh, Jean's really nice, by the way. They didn't really give her much of a personality, but... Seriously? Oh. Okay.
Quake!
We'll just go over here. Okay! I guess we need to... Holy shit, that was the longest attempt at looting a basic chest.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt and betrayal.
quake!
There's no actual reason to examine this shit. I assume.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward.
The dude literally has the symbols of Geo in his eyeballs. And she does not trust that.
That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
Oh, I got excited. I thought there was a chest over here. I am getting a chest out of this, right? I'm gonna be kinda annoyed if I don't get a chest out of here. I don't want to look at that. Talk to the poor waifu.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom, only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyanstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground, telling old stories. one cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Oh, thank God we got a chest. I would assume they didn't just kill her just to kill her. They killed her because they saw the writing on the wall and the combat was coming towards them. Wouldn't make sense to just kill her when she actually had a chance to survive. Also, I don't think it would be an accurate assessment on her people's part to think she would have been killed. If she's such a weak god, they'd probably use her as a puppet rather than get rid of her. If an evil god was... So, they might have thought they were saving her from that.
Someone needs assistance.
Understood.
Steady as stone.
Live! Live! Come into being!
They might have feared her being captured more than being killed. I don't want to fight you guys, but I gotta,
We teamwork is dreamwork!
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Oz, reveal thyself!
As a beautiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
That's one of the things that I really like about Albedo. Is the fact that his ability procs every single time there's a strike. Oh, by the way, I added a clip command, and it should work, exclamation point clip. I actually added it on 2 different bots, but only use, I would suggest using clip right now. If you ever feel the need to clip something.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Doesn't a thing that have the ability to change anything into salt seem like a bad thing to put in the ocean?
Huh? Why do we need to throw them in?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are
Unless they
consigned.
just have to be activated.
This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Not just salt water. Jesus, it would eventually, like, change all the water into salt. This seems like poor planning, sir. I don't want to do the child one again. I think I want to do Mona. We are not up to a 10 pull yet. It is sad times. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that. Alright, Geodad, I gotta see. I gotta go. I've got a friggin' geo-hypostasis to murder. I mean, your one piddly effing geo shard is not enough to level Noel. True. Honestly, I probably not need food. Although, I probably shouldn't have Fischl with me.
Oh yeah, rock on!
Oh no! I forgot Xinyan sounds like a country girl.
Burst forth.
Feel the beat!
I didn't want you to finish it off, you stupid thing! There's no point in me going to that one, he's just gonna move.
Leave it all to me.
You're just gonna move. I'm just working on these two. Are you seriously not moving?
Feel the beat!
I swear to God. You move now that I came over here.
No stone unturned.
Yeah, feel the beat!
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Catch up.
Everybody stand back! Pyrotechnics!
Oh, god damn it. I got baited so hard by that. Did you notice that I was getting only 200s right here on this little lit ridge, whatever?
Feel the beat!
Not even a fraction of an elevation.
Feel the beat!
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, pyrotechnics! Everybody stand!
I can't take it anymore. Oh, of course. Like, within a second.
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
god, it gets worse! It doesn't get better! Why? This is ridiculous. Why is the drop so fucking terrible? I just want to level my character, dude. There's no excuse for that. None. Honestly, we'll just make 5 of them. It's worth it. Imagine as a dev... Imagine as a dev team thinking, like, doing a boss fight on an infinite loop is okay. Like, this is... Why? It's less special this way. I generally get better stuff out of child fights, but the thing is child's the only one that drops it. The other two drop other resources because there's only one boss fight in Liyue. So they both drop Animo, I believe. Animo, lightning, and something else. Wait, you drop? Okay, so it's Child that doesn't drop it? Okay. Why Child doesn't drop it? Okay. But he doesn't drop it either. They both drop water. Both drop electricity. I think they might even both drop Animo. No, he drops Cryo. That's the difference. The one difference. Child drops Cryo. Can they add another one where Geo is actually represented?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
So I can, like, level Geo characters? Why would you drop a 5-star with only one? I don't want to complain over and over again about things. It's not fun for people to watch me complain about stuff. But I guess we'll wait. On the positive note, Mona. Also on the positive note, my Noelle just cranks even at level 80. So it really doesn't even matter she's not leveled. She still breaks people in half.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
Does my ability to see through your secrets so easily not evoke any memories?
Oh, by the way, I can confirm, if you run into this before doing the mission with her in the other thing, like, this happens in reverse because I did the official quest. She actually responds to having met her before. Which is a pretty nice thing for them to do, even though the official thing was an event.
Oh, Paimon remembers! You're that astrologist!
That's right. It is I, astrologist Mona Magistus. This time, I would like you to come with me to Mondstadt to reclaim a box that belongs to my master. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
If you want some combat tips, you know that little slide that you do after you stop being a puddle? Could you, like, not do that anymore? That'd probably fix every single problem you'd have in combat.
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision.
I love this booty shot that they just give you. They don't even hide stuff.
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
You're gonna try to make me pay for your inn, aren't you?
I'll catch up.
I've seen this before. Promises of desires being fulfilled. And then all of a sudden you've got like a long bill. A mile long.
Why hasn't it happened yet?
This life isn't bad either. I guess I can keep living like this.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide, and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Strangely, my character is playing my role as well.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make?
Wait, Paimon, that was an actual very good idea. Who are you and what have you done with Paimon?
And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small...
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Like, they're slimes. I slaughter them by the 50. It's not a big deal.
Coming to be!
I'll catch up.
Moment of birth!
Power cord!
Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
Everybody stand back! Power cord!
Coming to be!
I gotta give them credit. They try to put the most annoying combinations together.
Found it! It's so pretty. Paimon wasn't happy.
So we just take the money, right? Because Mona did nothing.
That's it! That's the one! I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Look at the faces! Oh my god. Paimon. You're not a waifu raiser. Get out of here. Shoo. Be gone. Oh my god.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food!
This life is...
You realize she's buying food with the money that we would have gotten. Paimon, don't fall for this trick.
Someone needs assistance.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want.
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
What do you think the most expensive thing on the menu is? I'd guess the crab.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Oh, we're gonna order everything?
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy... This is a favorite among our regulars. Pour a few spoonfuls into each... It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish,
Oh no!
chicken, and dry soup, please.
Mona, you made a mistake.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Got her.
Dawn's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Mona, you may be attractive and all,
Someone needs
but
assistance.
Jesus, you
Someone
dumb.
needs assistance.
Wait, why am I climbing?
Could it be true?
I'll catch up.
Hello. How may I help you?
Do we honestly have to ask him?
The kitchen here.
Ah, I see. If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get with your skills in the kitchen. This'll be a cinch.
Howdy. Please, get straight on. Ugh, too salty.
As much as I want Ganyu, there's a very low chance that I'm gonna get her. Unfortunately. Oh, you finally get in the game, JK? Well, there went all the crabs I just frickin' farmed.
I wonder how much longer he'll go on for.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
You can have a regular golden crab. Actually, Mona, you're worth it. You'll get a good one.
This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept.
Uh-huh.
This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this Mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
After peak season.
You mean like Kyoshi strats? You gonna lure her with candy into your white van?
I'll catch up.
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt.
Paimon is Paimon. Paimon doesn't have an age.
You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier.
I have no doubt that they're gonna do
Now
shady
shoo,
things.
get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there...
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how... If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 Mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
No, Mona ain't rich. Mona doesn't actually have the money. She's making a bluff that she can't actually pay. Because she strangely has the ability to actually.
No stone unturned.
Try. You're open. Frog.
Power
Have a little taste.
Okay. They do not have Mona built well. Got it.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Try.
I can cleave multiple people for like 6k, or I can just sit around waiting for Mona to kill people for 900 a pop. I'm sorry, Mona. I do not have the time for this.
You're first forth.
I'm going in!
Alright, let's pretend to make you competent for a bit.
Let me see.
Is there a reason why she hasn't gotten her ult yet? Why wouldn't the basics build her as... Well, at least she can do 21k.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
Here you go, Happy.
Such that lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
It's alright, Paimon. I got something better than a car. It's called clicking a button on a map. We did it.
I'll catch up.
Coming to be.
Damn it.
I'll catch up.
Wait. Why? Did you seriously make me have to stand on this exact spot?
Are you ready?
God damn
Don't
it.
shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
Oh god, it's Klee.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No.
No good's gonna come from this.
I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Based on this game, I'm actually surprised she's in this position and not just downward dogging it or something.
Adventure time! Hup. Off we go!
Wait, what? Why am I running? We have technology. We do not need to do such things. Also, I thought I was done with Klee. Why is Klee in front of this? I don't like this.
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! Dendro slimes! We can talk later! Let's take them out first!
Get out of here! Take cover!
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
Feel the beat!
Yes. Suffer burning grass.
Stone unturned.
One of the few times I can do something about you little shits.
This box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
You're gonna try to make me run all the way back.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that...
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, If you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Poor Klee. Getting caught in the crossfire.
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. Oh. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes, I mean no. You really have no way with words.
Yes, accuracy.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you? Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then allow me...
Yeah, I'm aware where it is.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first, and then you... Alright, it's open.
Holy moly, now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told... I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Well, yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will...
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
Honestly, it was still 3-2 and you were by yourself. So, even if you did get on the point, it doesn't mean you would have been able to do something, but yeah. No, that's true, but there's the thing that you would have attacked me, I would have pushed up on... Well, that could have happened. True. If you altered me, then that would have been the most important kill.
Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted.
I don't know if I had ult, though. Because if you ulted, I might have ulted too. And if I ult, then I'm CC immune. So I don't know. Because that probably would have been my first reaction as soon as I heard a scream. Because I wouldn't have been able to dagger in time at all.
Window.
Honestly, even me ulting gets me off the point. Because I would be in the air. I don't know. Like I said, it was still 3-2 at the time, so... It probably did help, but... Yeah.
Add Astra...
God, it makes me sad. Let me see. This would only get me to 9. Alright, catch you later, JK.
Would you like... Someone needs assistance.
This will probably be another 60, but that's still not enough. I wanted to be able to do a 10-pull before I quit for the day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Arden, are you here? Actually, I'm almost adventuring.
Error. Add Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Okay, thank you. Unfortunate.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
What am I fire-wise on here? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to 10. If I can't get to 10, I don't want to do the rolls. But I do appreciate the well wishes. Even still, I would need to do the fire flower twice. Or this twice. The question we would have to answer is, do we really want to spend materials leveling Amber? I really wish she was better. I'm guessing Ardent probably went to bed. I guess I'll do the child quest.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What? Exactly.
Gonna be epic.
Oh. God damn it. I don't have the numbers anyways, because Yeah, that's 1450. 60 more puts at 1510. That's still not enough. Since Arden's gone to bed, probably.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area. Even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity, Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden.
So did somebody...
As I say, the reason is still unclear. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Oh, let's do it.
The self-confidence of young people is next. Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
No, because we actually beat up a ton of Millilith.
This footprint is huge! It has to be the one that guy was talking about. One. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A Ruin Guard! Over there! I missed it.
Ow! That was...
Going in!
Ring cutter!
Coming to... I must, as a dutiful maid woman.
You know, I ain't even gonna move. Come on, go for it. See how that works out for you. Don't even need to dodge.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find...
I'll catch up.
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is
Mr. Cyclops. Aw, that's cute. Wait, what?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh?
I've never seen one that can fly and talk before. Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, you know...
You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not... We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help. I've always been...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Why are you making me...
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find... You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the... My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now you make a pinky promise. You keep it all your life.
Why would you give it back to the brother when the brother was doing it for a reason?
The code will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off. Wow, that one nursery rhyme? Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right. Finally,
Probably gonna take a break soon.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. And also, Tusser is Child's brother? Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tuzer's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser.
Yep. I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting
Calm down,
something about
Paimon. We
me.
don't have resin for this.
Tartaglia spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight.
Maybe not right now. Not while my...
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... as I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' friend!
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Ah, yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
I have never heard of an Ekaterina before. It sounds like a name that you're trying to do a somewhat normal girl name on an MMORG. And you just keep on working your way back from Katrina. And you're just adding syllables and adding things just so you can finally get a username that sounds like a regular person's name. That's what her name sounds like.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep...
Sure! I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu.
Thank you for the follow, Luna. I appreciate it.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store? I'll catch up.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna just take a break and call it quits for today. Because if I don't get to sleep somewhat soon, I'm not gonna have... Oh.
Huh? What are
God,
those super colorful winged
gonna
things?
stop playing.
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
I guess I'll finish this.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Gran?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops?
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky.
Well, I can do custom build.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage.
We should be fine. Child was, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Your words, not mine. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my...
Thanks.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hello, welcome.
This restaurant has a really
A choking smell? Oh, you must...
spicy chili, but
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat...
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. And the oil... Wow, we've got a real... Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go...
Will that be all? Any more special...
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is the very reason... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to
Whoa, there seems... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices.
Is it just Paimon? Or still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
You folks. Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
I really don't want to do
I thought
a
it
ton
was
of back
just...
and forth
but
on that
this
stuff.
doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got... Good idea! The hustle and bustle...
Cheap and tasty chop.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
waves here always like this? Don't they ever
Given Liyue's, Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive. This place is Liyue's commercial. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the... yeah, Paimon can't remember... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
You didn't even make sense anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you made big words, then you made metaphors that didn't make sense, so...
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
My brother always sends me a real Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small?
He's just a curious kid. No need to get... That said, these fish are actually pretty big, but...
Maybe 200 times your size?
Hey! 200 of Paimon would squish you flat, you know?
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to... I told my brother about it, and he went up. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go...
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? That child said that he'd be by the river.
Yay! Let's...
Alright. I had enough. I'm taking off. I'm getting tired. So, whoever's watching, thanks for watching. And I'll be streaming on Wednesday for customs for Paladins. So, I'll catch you later.